Hello, Mario! It's Web Crap of the Week, Season 1, Episode 3. And first up, a little bit about arseholes. There's always one or two of them around, and here we have what could be, maybe, possibly, a reason why there's a proliferation of them, particularly in some parts of the world. So try not to be an asshole. Now, Donald Trump's been in the news quite a bit lately, so I thought I'd do a little bit of research on him, and I looked through. People take the piss out of his hair, something terrible, and I kept finding all of these references to elephants. I had to do a bit more exploratory sort of looking around to see what's going on. And apparently the Republican Party, the elephant, is pretty much, or has been traditionally, a symbol of the party. And this coupled with the fact that Trump's sons are into the big game hunting and shoot elephants and other rare and endangered species, this has become a bit of a cause célèbre with some of his detractors. Very difficult to actually find anything good said about Donald Trump, yet still he does seem to have a reasonable body of support, even although lately it seems to be suggesting not sufficient to win. But time will tell. Let's see what the Don comes up with. There was even a suggestion that he could ride into the Republican convention on the back of an elephant, but that hasn't come to fruition yet. However, I think the picture on the far right probably speaks volumes. I think most of the time he's just possibly talking out of his ass. But it doesn't seem to matter what he says. He seems to get the bulk of the publicity. And there are quite a number of other candidates that are actually standing for the presidency, but all we ever see, obviously, because there's the two parties, is Don and Hillary. But I don't think Don's doing his cause that much disservice. He still seems to have a reasonably good following. However, I guess it's the quality of the following that counts. Nonetheless, we'll follow this closely right through for quite some time until the new president is revealed. I've been using the old USB lately, and it's always a bit of a toss-up. Do we have time to remove it safely? A lot of people don't even know how to remove it safely. So, yes, I've got some strong feelings about life's too short to remove the USB safely. But sure as you don't remove the USB safely, that's the time when it does the dirty on you. So, yeah, if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, you might want to find out, as it could come and bite you sometime in the future. Now, further to my research on the Dunning-Kruger effect, where people's perceived ability is far in excess of their actual ability, particularly at the lower end of their actual ability. There is an opposing thing called the Imposter Syndrome, where people are really good but don't believe they are. So I found a few little things about this, quite things that sort of struck a little bit of a chord at times. The old Venn diagram, I remember studying those at school, making things look easy and discounting its value. It's that gap in the middle there where the imposter syndrome lives. The feeling that you believe that you're a fraud, that you cannot believe that when people believe some of the stuff that you think or in your abilities. And this comes when you do receive compliments. A lot of us don't receive compliments that well. So, it's just from someone who's lying, or from nice relatives who don't know what the hell they're talking about. You do get that a little bit. But just remember, most of the stuff people worry about never happens. And most people, you think people are thinking about you more than they actually are. They're actually probably thinking about something else, whether they should withdraw their USB safely or not. And now to finish up this week, I've got this one here, this gem I found during the week. You can put in your CV that you were Times 2006 Person of the Year. And that is true, because the 2006 Person of the Year was everyone. So you could genuinely, hand on heart, say that you were Times 2006 Person of the Year. Put that in your CV, see how that goes. Not. I don't think it's a particularly good strategy, but it is true. So, this is Times 2006 Person of the Year, signing off, Web Crap of the Week. Cheers! See you. I'll be out there trying to find more crap for you next week.